Hello, everyone. Welcome back
Hi.
on our weekly free talk. So, this is Amandeep Kaur here. I'm your host today. Happy Friday and happy webinar day to all of you. And we have our co-business partner joining us from UK, Sis Alexi, Sis Raquel from Brisbane, Queensland, and Sis Roslyn, she's from NSW. So welcome back, everyone. Thank you for showing up for your business, and welcome back to all our followers. Let us know where you're watching us so that we see how global we are. So today's topic, every week we come live here with different topics. Today's topic about knowledge reduce costly mistakes. So this is one of the biggest mistake people make in investing without understanding what they are investing in. So before making any financial decision, ask yourself, find that kind of business where you get everything. Ask yourself, do I truly understand this opportunity, or is there any risk? Is it real or not? So what is the exit strategy for that? Can I investing in the good resources, they are providing you something or not? Remember, successful investing isn't about following the crowd, it's about making informed decisions. So that's why we offer you a complimentary webinar so that you can make decision by yourself. Is it real or is it fake? So if you are still interested in our business, you are still sitting on the fence and looking for the opportunity, here is our website. You can visit there, or you can reach out to us directly, send us direct message. Book your free complimentary webinar on our website, register with your name and email. Then watch our complimentary webinar. If you are not available right at the moment, you can watch the replay anytime. So that's why we offer you this beautiful opportunity so that you can confirm that is it right platform or not. So we have our business partner. They can share their insights, their topics with us today. And first of all, I will introduce myself. As you see, my name Amandeep Kaur. I am originally from India, Punjab. At the moment, I am settled here in Australia with my family. I am a wife, I am a mom of two, and I am successfully running this digital business over 4 years. And I'm helping more parents, serving more families to start their business from their home. If you guys interested, then reach out to us anytime. So that's my short introduction. We can pass to Sis Alexi. Sis Alexi, can you introduce yourself to our viewers, to our followers, and share your topic also? What's your experience about knowledge reduce costly mistakes?
Thank you, Sis Amantip, and two beautiful other business partners with us today from Sis Raquel and from Sis Roslyn later. This is Alexis from UK. I'm popping in for 2 minutes just to impart my knowledge and the things that knowledge is very powerful, right? So mine is a exit strategy. What do you mean by exit strategy in business? It is something that will work for you in a longer term. So my exit strategy is spending my golden years without worrying anything behind, especially financial stature, right? So I have to build my leaders within my team so I can step back, right? That's my exit strategy. And I have to create my time to do everything that can build my skills, the leverage on this system. And the most important thing is to become more transition from being a burnout nurse to become full-time digital business entrepreneur. And that's the opportunity, the chance that I am giving myself for. To those who are you or professionals just like me, it's like a dreamland, isn't it? That you have these 8 streams of income that this business is offering us at the moment. And it's just the compensation is lifetime guaranteed. It's a life changing opportunity. So, the other thing that I am thinking and I am building for now is that the value that I have started like 4 years ago, and I wanted to do this all throughout my life, so I can step anything that can bothers me. Right, it'll come naturally for me, and you would think that as a professional entity or as a professional person, you can't do this. But this is actually giving you something to leverage yourself, to think your future for the betterment of your family as well. So, why this planning of exit strategy matters to me is that it ensures that my key business decisions, which it's a roadmap for my development in the future, is an equity distribution amongst my I call them like six milestoners leaders, and within this community we can understand that, but we are prepared to give you more insight to it. And the goal that you have to keep in mind is that not everybody has got the same decisions, but if you have to look at it, come and join us. We're here available 24 hours 7. It's either Sis Amantip, me, or Sis Raquel today, or Coach Roslyn. We call her our top coach in the business. So wonderful, wonderful to be part of this accountability meeting tonight because I hailed from United Kingdom. I'm from Europe. These three other ladies who are with me today is coming from Australia. So good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. So thank you for this opportunity. God bless us all.
Thank you, Sis Alexi, for joining us at the midnight. Thank you for showing up for your business. And you can feel free, you can leave it anytime because you are, working at the moment. So that's right. She shared her experience, like for the existing strategy. Bye for now. So, can I learn the skills? So sometimes we think I have never done this before. That's okay because everyone started as a beginner. No one started, if me and Sis Roslyn, we are working as a chef. But if we, replace our job, we can go to another, another place or another cafe or restaurant. Maybe their strategy is different. So everyone, every job, if you have experience, still you have to follow their procedure, their process. So everyone started as a beginner. So that's the real question is, am I willing to learn? So think about it. You can learn the skills, you can learn everything, you are not alone here. So that's she covered. If you want to find out what we offering you, she share a little bit about our business. You can watch the replay, or you can get the chance to watch our pre-coaching videos. So thank you again, Sis Alexi, for joining us. I can pass mic to Sis Roslyn. Sis Roslyn, what's your experience about this topic today? Thank you again for joining. You can share your little bit introduction and explain your experience. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Now it is me. Oh, hello everyone. So good morning from here in New South Wales, Australia. So yeah, to those of you that doesn't know me, so my name is Roslyn. I am originally from Negros Oriental, so my Buntag, and I am a proud mom. I am a chef, and now I am a proud coach and mentor in our global digital business. So in this business. So today, guys, we have a live that's currently running. It is globally that live. That is the main important that you can watch and learn about this business if this is the right fit for you or not. So today, what we're doing here is just we are your bridge to go over to that complimentary webinar. So yeah, so our topic, for me, I'm doing the is this investment is aligned to the financial goal that I wanted in my life. Yes, because I was looking a way out after realizing that no matter how hard I work, like 2 to 3 job, is still not getting anywhere. My dreams to travel is still remaining a dreams. So I was kind of looking for a miracle to find, and business that I can do on my spare time. And I was fortunate enough that I found it, and being here to share with you the experience on what we feel, on how I feel on this business. Imagine from not being a tech savvy, no business background, zero experience, and I'm not like other people that they are like have degrees. For me, I learned everything, my knowledge to this online business. And I am so thankful and grateful because now we're not just doing it for ourselves, but also we're serving others to also help others whoever just resonate with us, whoever that people wanted to learn to do this business alongside with their job. So yeah, investment on this business is very important because if you don't have any solid foundation, then all of it just is crumble. You need to have a strong foundation to build your business, and like the leadership, that for guiding people to point them in the right direction, and to helping one another, not just for yourself, like not just me, but you serve other first, you do your mission first before your commission. So yeah, so you serve others and you help others give their solution what their problem, and then the rewards follows. So not just like me, always me. I learned that when I joined this business. So yeah, so very simple, guys. You just have to watch the our complimentary webinar and decide it for yourself. So for me, when I watch it, I knew it that that was the one that I was praying for, and I know that that was my sign. So I took that leap of faith, and here I am now sharing my journey with you guys. And I hope that what I'm sharing today is you found some values in it, and hopefully it can help your life as well. So yeah, it's not an overnight rich scheme. You need an effort to learn it. Everyone's it varies. Everyone's result. It depends on your effort, how much effort you put into it. And for me, rather than watching Netflix, I devoted my spare time to build my business. So later on, I can rely on my business, not working the whole life until I am able to retire. So that's it for me, Sis Aman. I hope that what I'm sharing today is kind of the other viewers can find some knowledge about it, or encouragement, and
That's
yeah.
right. Thank you, Sis Rosalind, for sharing your insights, your experience with us. That's right. Like she didn't know about anything about the business, any technical experience at all, but she gets started. She took a leap of faith and she discovered everything by herself. She dig deeper and find out there is a training, there is a mentorship programs, everything there on one spot. But the thing is, are you guys applying? Are you doing? Everyone has a different research, but we still have same training. So some people they apply on it, some people they don't. Some people they focus on what they're learning. Some people they just scrolling on like me, scrolling on a phone while I'm watching a mastermind. So that's the difference. If you are watching the mastermind, you have to apply that stuff on your business, not scrolling the phone or scrolling social media. Focus exactly 1 to 2 hours on your business, focused hours, not just scrolling other things. So that's I learned from Sis Rosalind. Thank you, Sis Rosalind. And we
Thank
are
you.
the eyewitness of your growth. where you grow, because every small steps take confidence, we become confident to show up and grow more families, and help them as well on their goals. So thank you again for showing up, and she is so busy also, she got the booking for coaching call. If you can, yeah, feel free. If you want to leave, if you want to stay with us until end, you can stay here.
Thank you so much,
So
Isaman. Unfortunately, I'd love to be here, but I also need to serve others. So I have to see you soon. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching.
no
And
worries.
yeah, see you next
Thank
week.
you.
Thank you,
Thank
sis.
you. Thank you, sis.
Wow, sis Raquel, we both are hosting today today now. So thank you for your patience. You are listening us from the starting. So now it's your turn. You can introduce yourself, and also you can share your topic with our followers, with our audience. Thank you.
Yes. Thank you, Sis Amam, for hosting. And thank you for Sis Alexis for joining us. And Sis Roslyn, even though they left early, we can still continue this for you guys. So, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are tuning from. I'm tuning in from beautiful Queensland, Australia. So, for those of you who doesn't know me, my name is Raquel Carter. I'm originally from the Philippines. Now, currently live in beautiful Queensland of Australia. I am an endorsed enrolled nurse by profession, and I am a successful digital business owner. I'm a mom of one also. So yes. So yeah, this we'll go ahead to our to my topic straight away. It is about every opportunity has risk, right? What are the risks involved in this one, right? So every opportunity has risk, everything that you know, but knowing them helps you prepare, right? One thing I've learned joining the business or in life is that there is no opportunity without some level of risk, right? Every things that we do have a little risk, a big risk, but we can take that, right? Whether you're starting a new job, right, or investing in your education, like moving to a new country, like we've been a different country. We're from different country coming to Australia to start a new life, right? Or even starting a new business as well. Getting married is the same thing. So they're all have a risk there. Every decision comes with uncertainty, right? So the question is not, is there's a risk? The question is, am I prepared for that? Am I prepared to manage those risks? So yeah, so think about it when you are learning to ride a bicycle. There is a chance you will fall, right? Same in business. If you join the business, any business, or if you start a business, you know that you will fall, right? You know that there's a challenges there. So it's not really you falling. It's a challenge, right? But if you are too afraid to start, to fall, or too scared to learn new things, this one is say this the same all this applies, right, to our life, right? So starting a new career, like for me, I started this new business, learning a new skills that I never knew that I have, um, building my digital business, and investing for myself. So same as you as well. So growth begins where comfort ends, right? So instead of ignoring this risk, like when I joined the business, I know there's a risk, but I have to identify that one. So you have to identify what are those risks as well. So ask yourself, what if, uh, what skills do I need? You can ask yourself, when I joined the business, I don't know really what's about the digital business, but I took action. I start doing it, and of course there's a question there behind that. Do I do I do I have do I skill enough to do this? But because of the step-by-step training that they mentioned, that you are not alone in the business, I'm in the business. So that's all the things that you can ask yourself, right? So preparation builds confidence. You prepare yourself that you're going to do this business. I prepare myself when I do this business, right? So when I joined the business, I learned from the mentors, coaches, the community that I join in, the whole community. We have this every week mastermind, and we can learn from there. I can learn from there. Um, so set a realistic expectation, right? You don't set a yes, John said things that overnight you get overnight success, right? So if you look uh, to have a business, and if you have a business, there's a lot of effort that you have to put there, right? Right? So be willing to learn and improve. So preparation doesn't eliminate risk, but it helps me a lot to handle challenges better, right? So it will help you as well. So many people only think about the risk of taking action, but what about the risk of staying where you are in 5 years from now? Is your life gonna be changed or still be the same? So you can ask yourself with that. Uh, will I still be happy in my life with the same cycle? And then you have in mind that you want to do something else for yourself, for your family, uh, or your extended family back home, that you want to help them. And because you didn't start, there's a risk there, right? So sometimes the biggest risk is remaining comfortable. You think this, I'm happy with my life, but deep inside you, you want more, right? So that's the biggest risk, staying the same, staying comfortable. Oh, I'm comfortable with my income, let's say 80, 60, 70 K a year, and then you you um you always in your job. You don't have time for yourself, you don't have time for your family, right? So that's a risk of working as well in corporate job, right? If you have a corporate job. So do you know what I noticed? Successful people, uh, they don't uh, they don't avoid risk, they manage it, because they know the risk is can manage it. It's manageable, right? So they learn before they act, they prepare. So they ask question, like me. If I don't know the answer, or I have a questions in regards to our business, I have to go to my accountability partner, to my coach, to my mentors, right? To ask question. So you have a mentor here in our community. Uh, if you um, if you want to join the business, if you decide to join the business, you are not alone. So continue improving. So stay committed, even challenges arise. I been in a business for 4 years now. There's a lot of challenges, right? I have a lot of challenges, but I still committed. I am resilience, right? I get this resilience in myself, right? So that's called this all called the calculated risk that we can do. So for my for myself, when I started my digital business while working full time as a nurse, I had many questions, of course, and concerns. But instead of letting fears stop me, I joined anyway. I choose to learn to do the business for the very first time. Any sort of business, I have no experience at all. So I follow the proven system, and of course with the step by step. Of course, you have to follow that. So otherwise, you're gonna get off track. So if you don't follow the step by step, so I realized that the biggest risk for me wasn't trying; it was reaching retirement with regrets. How about uh what if I don't start? What if I had started?
Now you got
So
more options.
I
I said now you got more options.
yes, that's right. So
Choice.
that decision has helped me grow personally. I gained new skills, build new gain confidence to myself, right? And create opportunities that I never ever imagined, right? So yeah, that's it for me. So yeah, you are right there, coach, coach, coach. Mandip, you'll be coach soon, right? So yeah, you are right there. Of course, I have a lot of option now. So take risks. That this every risk you can calculate it, yeah, right? So that's it for me, Sis Aman. Thank you for
Wow.
listening.
Wow.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Sister Raquel, for sharing these golden nuggets. That's so powerful. And I think our viewers also get the knowledge about the risk. What are the risks? Every opportunity has a risk, as Sister Raquel said. Even having only one job career, that's risk as well. Because we don't know, like when we can lost our job, when something, other things happening. One job also a risk, staying on one income. So that's why we offer you a multiple income streams. The important things isn't avoiding all risk, is understanding the risk before making the decision. So that's Sister already mentioned. Understanding comes before judging. Whether you are buying home, you starting a business, investing your money, or learning a new skills, the first step is education. Ask a
Yeah.
question. Do your research. Sorry, do your research, what you learn. So that's why we are not asking you from the first stage, like pay the membership fee. We give you a complimentary webinar so that you can understand, you can do your research, you can understand how it works. So don't rely on the social media comments, like, oh, no one watching us, no one giving a reply. You are doing your best. Knowledge helps you make a better decision. So as Sister Raquel said, like, there is a risk in every new thing, but you are not alone here. Find that kind of business or that kind of opportunity where you are not alone. Every week they're checking you out. Every week, you got like daily, you got the daily drop-ins, you got the Zoom calls. You can attend anything. You are not alone here. You get your personal mentor, personal coach to dig deeper. So thank you again, Sis Raquel, for sharing that. Oh my goodness. My topic also is related to that as well. Like, do I truly understand that opportunity? As I mentioned little bit, give a touch little bit, and also Sis Raquel, you know, share that. Think about it for a second, like whether it's your new job, a business, a investment, or even learning a new skills. Do we actually understand it, or are we just following what everyone else doing? So if this topic, is live, give you a little bit of value, you can share with your loved ones, and you also can share in the comment what you learn. So when we came here in Australia, I didn't know much about the opportunity available here. I work in the hospitality for many years. Like many people, I believe the traditional path was the only option, because that time in 2009 or 2012, we are not, really um, uh, what it calls, believe on the social media. We thought it's a fake or it's not real. We go to work, we pay our bills, repeat every week, same thing, It's just our pay coming in and out, paying the bills, that's all. No saving at all. When someone introduced me this online business in 2022, my first reaction wasn't like, where do I have to sign? My first question I asked, like, what exactly is this? What we doing here? And same, I got so many, inquiries every day coming. They asking, what exactly is this? Because we are not showing any product here. We are just showing a business opportunity to you guys. And I think that's good custom, because we should never make decision based only on excitement or what someone else says. Knowledge always comes before confidence. Sometimes people say like it sound too good to be true. It's it's a scam, or I don't have any experience. So the thing is, if you want a change, you have to take a risk. Take a risk, it doesn't mean like you can lose your money, or you can, we can do any bankruption or something like that. We're just asking your email. If you don't want to give your email, your professional or your personal email, you can create a new one. We can't do anything with that, with the email. Most of people make these decisions because before they actually learn anything. So that can stop us from discovering the opportunity what they offer us. So dig deeper, scroll, their profiles, like who offer you this business. Scroll their profile. If I offer you, you can scroll my profile, what I learn, what I earn. You can see everything is there. So whether you are buying, like as I said, a new house, then you research for that. That's risk also. You never, trust or anyone, any strangers. So that's our topics today. We learn a lot today. There's lots to cover, but I don't want to be, get your time and waste here. Just if you guys interested, if you see the opportunity, you can reach out to that person. And as I mentioned, dig deeper, scroll their profiles. And if you like it, if you watch the webinar, you want to go further, want to know more knowledge, what company involved, how much you earning, how much you spending, then there is another step. You have to pay 149, which is lifetime membership if you becoming a business partner. If you don't like it, you can refund your money back in 30 days. But the thing is, you can clear your doubts. Okay, what company involves, what, how much I'm earning, how much I have to invest, how many times, what is the multiple income streams involved there. So you can clear all your doubts. At least you done it. If you want to go further, It's a membership full time, lifetime. If not, you can refund your money back. So that's the all, understand, take a time to understand it, ask question if you have, research it, learn it, then make an informed decision. Because education protects you from costly mistakes. So the biggest investment you can ever make is in money, is the investment in your knowledge, what we're learning here, our skills. Because once you understand something, you stop making decision based on fears. You start making decision based on facts, and that's how confident people, grow. So that's all. Thank you, everyone. Sister Raquel, do you have any other to share? Anything?
Yeah, just to remember, reminder. So every opportunity carries some risk, but every dreams also requires courage, right? The goal isn't to avoid risk; it is to prepare for it, learn from it, and keep moving forward. So, what is one opportunity you've been putting off? So I'm asking you, our audience, if whoever going to watch this, our live or replay, what is one opportunity you've been putting off because of fear, right? And what's one small step you can take today to prepare for it? Don't let your fear of risk stop you from pursuing the life you want, right? I did that. I didn't stop that. I didn't stop. I didn't. My fear doesn't stop me from starting this business. So don't let the fear of risk stop you from pursuing your life you want. Prepare wisely, take action courageously, of course, and trust that every step teaches you something valuable in life, right? So thank you for listening. Thank you, Sis Aman, and back to you.
Well, thank you, Sis. And that's all, guys. Let's learn from each other. And if today's live gave you something to think about it, please like, comment, and share with someone who could benefit from this. And thank you again for watching our weekly business talk, free talk. And we will come back on our another live next week. Until then, take care and have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye. Thank you.